Damn! Wait a minute, is it moving? Wow. Wow. It's like a phoenix. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do episode 10 of season 2 of Mobile Suit Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans. We're not even going to do a quick summary. We're just going to jump right into this bad boy. It's been 3 weeks, so you know it's time for me to upload a video because I only upload a video every 3 weeks. We're just going to jump right into it. Let's go. Bang, bang, bang. Let's do it. Woo. See, they got a summary. I don't need to do this. They got it.
Neither will take it lying down. Amidst the never-ending scheming, it quietly awaits the time of its revival.
What's revival?
The report we got from the guys watching Ares. The Arbrow Mars branch chief, representatives of Mars's economic blocks, and the Outer Sphere Development Corporation head. It seems as though Lord Farreed is the one who set up the meetings.
I can't believe a Tewa's subsidiary is teaming up with a Seven Stars member.
I bet my ass that Naze is pulling the strings.
Looks like the old man has lost his edge.
I couldn't agree more, but are we gonna just stand by and let Naze and Tekken do what they want?
Oh, hell no.
No. Why do you think I'm spending a small fortune to have somebody keep tabs on those rats? Now the real game begins.
Who?
They're not the only ones who have connections with the Seven Stars.
Whoa.
I just need a gift for them. I have to get my hands on some juicy intel.
Although, since we're behind schedule with tuning up the special equipment, the Flowrose delivery will be a little late. Hey, Chief,
Right?
have you been able to acquire any more information about that one?
Nothing. Not a damn thing. It sort of looks like a mobile worker.
Make
And
a
there's not
drill.
even a cockpit anywhere.
Wait, there's no cockpit?
I've no clue what this machine even does.
This is crazy.
Ask somebody who does know.
Like who?
Like Gallarhorn. I mean, it is from the Calamity War. I would think they'd be the ones who would know the most about it.
Can we even do that?
I would hope so, given Tekkanen and Gallarhorn's recent team-up.
Alright,
Figure it out.
I'll get in touch with him and ask him.
Tell me what he said.
Next month, that Gundam frame we sent up to the Saisei is going to be delivered here. Before they get here, we need to finish the reassignment training, get each of our mobile suits' functionality to at least 90%. Any questions? Nope, no questions here.
Since everyone's doing their part, from the looks of it, it'll
Look
be
at that cute couple.
schedule to keep.
Also, let's not forget that payday is coming up. We should let everyone unwind a bit.
I still can't believe it.
Huh?
It's nothing. Forget about it. Where is Orge anyway?
I can't believe
He's
it.
taking his sweet time getting back.
Apparently, he's still stuck on Eri.
I look forward to a mutually beneficial relationship.
Oh, by the way,
You have another one.
these are the materials that Tekkanen requested from Gallarhorn.
So this explains that thing? That mobile worker we sent to the Saisei?
You should also know that Lord Farreed would like to speak to you directly about this matter.
Did you find anything else of note at the plant where you found this? We turned up a few things that looked similar, along with the Gundam frame. We also found something huge in the back. We have no idea what it could possibly be. Is the excavation work still underway? I want you to stop it immediately. Only Gallarhorn knows the power of these machines. It's a mobile armor. Forbidden machines that were at the heart of the Calamity War. They were massets that killed hundreds of millions and crumbled civilization. What you asked us to research was merely an accessory to the mobile armor. As for the mobile armor itself, that was probably the huge object that you found at the plant.
Damn.
That's the reason you want me to stop the excavation? Indeed. We'll set out for Mars right away.
Young Lord, a transmission from home. The message was addressed directly to you, my lord.
To me?
Lord Farreed is going to Mars?
Why would he take off from Mars when the disorder in the Earth sphere hasn't yet been resolved?
Damn, dude.
And in secret, too. Where did you obtain that intel? From the JPT Trust, a trading company my late father had connections with. How did they acquire this?
Damn.
Is it something you recognize?
Yes.
A Pluma. It's an unmanned drone used in conjunction with a mobile armor unit. Are you serious? It was difficult, but the Calamity War concluded once Agnika Kairu and the ancestors of the Seven Stars destroyed all the mobile armors.
Except for one.
Why would Lord Farreed travel all the way to Mars for such a thing?
This is merely speculation. Could mean the main body of a mobile armor is on Mars. We can assume that what he's after is the Order of the Seven Stars. It's the highest honor, awarded only to those who defeated a mobile armor. Seniority within the 7 stars was decided by those who had the most.
Whoa!
The highest-ranking family of the issues are without a patriarch. If Lord Farid obtains an order of the 7 stars, the seniority could change for the first time in 300 years.
So this is what he meant by reform.
The JPT Trust, sir?
A group led by Jasly Donamikos. I believe he's second in command of Tewaz.
Isn't Tewaz the parent organization of Tekkadan? Why would they supply us with intel regarding the plans of Lord Farid?
Some in Tewaz probably consider their actions to be a nuisance. Especially since they've teamed up with McGillis.
So they leaked info to his political enemy to spite them?
Which is very important.
We're ready to go. Okay, let's start it then.
Chief, I just got an emergency call from the boss.
It hit me that we might be able to uncover some new information if we turn this thing on.
No.
No, you can't.
Jeez, what's going on?
Stop it! It's a bomb! Ah!
I got a huge raise. Is this real?
You've been a part of Tekkadan for 6 months now. When a family member puts their life on the line in a fight, it's only right that they're paid accordingly for their hard work and bravery. That's how the boss wants to run things.
That's dope.
All right then, shall we go?
So where are the two of you going?
Nice.
We're gonna visit Miss Cordelia's office.
Sounds good to me.
Let me get in.
If Mr. Mikazuki is going there, then so am I.
What a fancy...
Part of training.
Come right this way, please.
Oh, it's a picture of the plant. Oh, and a picture of the orphanage too.
These are all pictures of projects we run.
Is this one here a school?
Fumitan Atmos Elementary School.
Wow.
Hang on a second, you can read?
What?
It's simple enough to read a name.
Mikazuki, here's your payment from Tekkadan for this month. Make sure you check it for yourself.
It's probably over $1 million.
Alright, sure.
What's she talking about?
My monthly salary.
Huh? So it's that kind of relationship.
No, nothing like that. You have Miss Cordelia look after all of your money for you, don't you, Mikazuki?
She knows all about handling money.
Mikazuki, she also takes care of whatever money I have left over after I send some to the manager who runs the general store.
You saving up for something big?
I just don't use it that much right now.
You don't spend money at all?
Not a lot. It's good to save some too, isn't it?
It's true.
There's nothing you want to buy?
Not now, which is why she's keeping an eye on it.
Well, I suppose we do have food and a place to stay as long as we're at headquarters.
You should let her manage your money, Hush.
It's not like those children are above having worldly possessions, but they don't know the first thing about using money at all. At this point, they know much too little about the real world. And that very reason is why they need a place to learn.
Yes, that's what I believe too, Kukubita.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Orca.
Nice.
Pleasure's mine.
I want to see this next thing. This thing that everyone's trying to protect. The hell?
Still doesn't make any sense. This is a really dangerous weapon, right? Don't you think we should have brought some mobile suits along?
Yeah.
No. If we brought along the mobile suits, there's a chance their presence could awaken it.
What the hell are you talking
That's
about?
what I'm saying.
That was their original purpose. Mobile suits were developed specifically to battle and destroy mobile armors. You could say they're arch enemies. Your Gundam frame, it fought a mobile armor 300 years
Wow.
The Barbatos? These things can't really be much of a threat without a pilot.
You're wrong.
Wow.
Mobile armors do not require a pilot to function. It's an autonomous machine that fights on its own.
That's dangerous.
This is precisely what enables these machines to decimate cities and slaughter humans
Don't
without
think.
a moment's hesitation.
They just turned a piece of the armor on in the other factory, and they're not cutting back to it, so I can't see what happened.
There it is.
Yep. He knows.
What's wrong, Mika?
Bullshit is happening. Damn, dude.
Gallarhorn?
They literally, like, unprotected. They're dangerous. The whole season can end here.
These guys aren't with you, are they?
No, they're not.
It's that mobile suit. The one from before.
It would seem as though someone leaked intel regarding my movements.
Lord Kuja, we received word that you intended to start a rebellion. Don't play innocent.
I know that all you truly care about is securing the top rank of the 7 stars.
So that's how you misread all this.
Just save it! Magillis Farid, for your crimes you are under arrest. Chad, contact Eugene back at HQ. Have him send in our mobile suits.
It's no use. We're too far out of range to use the LCS.
Damn it.
Eugene,
Yeah?
an urgent call from the Saisei.
The damn thing just went berserk the very instant we turned it on. We managed to get it under control. But we're pretty banged up. That thing is dangerous. Just like the boss said.
The boss is over there now.
Hopefully they think and send some armor over there.
Magillis Farid, it's over!
I guess maybe that was a good thing. Wait. It's turning on, dude. I'm back. Damn. Wait a minute, is it moving? Wow. Wow. It's like a phoenix. Everyone, well, I guess that was the end of episode 10. Looks like Kujan was able to trap Magillis, Orga, and August right next to the legendary Gundam. I'm not even sure if it's a Gundam frame. It's a machine that was built to search and destroy Gundams. Kind of like Terminator. Like Terminator 1 and Terminator 2. It was a Terminator created to search and to find John, or literally the person that's going to stop him. So, from my understanding, there's this legendary armor, and this armor has a little weapon that it uses to fight off Gundams and Gundam frames for the Calamity Wars 300 years ago. Now, both that armor and the weapon has total autonomy, which means like it can think for itself, it can fight for itself. It makes split decisions based on whatever it thinks it wants to do. So things like emotions and human emotions, kids, babies, it doesn't matter, that armor will kill it, and the weapon will kill that stuff too. So during that time, Mobile Suit Gundams were created to fight that thing off. So I just learned that Barbatos was probably one of the main Mobile Suit Gundams created to fight off that legendary armor, which is pretty sick because in season 1 I got none of that. Like, we knew what Barbatos was created for in the war, but now in season 2 he literally has a strict purpose. He was created to fend off this legendary armor. Now it looks like Kujan was sent off to stop Magillis from attaining a first order or a legendary order. Literally anybody in a 7-star family, if they're able to destroy one of those mythical legendary machines that are like wiping out the war, wiping out everyone during the war, they were able to get the highest level of governance over all the families, or at least that family. So if you are a member of that family, you're able to take out one of those machines, you get to supersede everyone else that was above you in rank. Even though the system was set up in place to supersede others in rank if you beat this monster 300 years ago, Kujan realizes that if Magillis is able to do this, Magillis is able to outrank everyone and make everything and start a revolution. But I guess we kind of figured out in the end, that's not exactly what Magillis is trying to do. I'm not exactly sure what Magillis is trying to do. He's not trying to obtain first order. But I would try to obtain first order because then you get to make all the shots. But he's not trying to do that. I don't know what he's trying to do, but now there's a kill switch on it. I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen next, but they did fall into a trap of coming to that desert place to look up that thing without any mobile suits. And the main reason why is because if a mobile suit is detected near that thing might wake up and try to destroy it, and that's exactly what's gonna happen. Kujan is gonna have to fight off one of the legendary beasts, I'm thinking. This is kind of like Pokemon, it's kind of tight. But long story short, that's crazy. What I really took away from the episode, besides that ending, because this episode was kind of slow, was Kudelia literally setting up an elementary school with the same name as Fumatan. Fumatan was really a close friend of hers, pretty much Adelia looked up to her, like she took care of her when she was young, and Fumatan didn't make it in the last season. Now there's an elementary school dedicated in her name, and I really like that. I like how Kudelia was talking to Kukubita about how the elementary school provide meals for the students. So like, let's say they come from a house, or they come from a place where they don't get food, they can go to school, get an education, get something to eat, and that's going to deter them from actually going outside and working. And what I really like about that is because that kind of reflects real life. In cities where there's a demographic where there's people who can't really afford school lunches, or just school lunches in general, having programs like that is very beneficial because it keeps kids in school so they can eat and learn instead of going outside and dealing drugs. And this is like in real life, like this happens in real life. This is why people push for social free food programs for school children, or for high school children as well, because it keeps them out of the streets. So to actually see this in this episode is kind of of dope because like that's like a real life thing. Like that's the reason why people want those programs, because not everybody can afford food. And if you can't afford food, and if you can't afford to live, then why go to school? You got to go out and make it. And yeah, but anyway, this episode was really good. I really liked it. It wasn't a lot of action till the end, but a lot of key reveals were made. There's an armor, there's a legendary thing that attached to the armor, and its sole purpose was to fight in a Calamity War. Gundams, Mobile Suit Gundams, especially Gundams like Barbatos, were created to fight this thing. Now McGillis, August, and Orga are trapped looking at this legendary thing, trying to fight off Kujan and his people because they have no Gundams. So now we don't even know what's gonna happen next. But I do, because I'm gonna watch the next episode. That's it, man. Thank you guys for watching me. I can't wait to see what happens next. We're just gonna jump right into it. So yeah,